can only show you the door. You have to walk through it.
Hello guys, welcome to the Crypto Matrix. I'm Mr. Legend. In this video, we'll be looking at the king of the cryptocurrency market, Bitcoin. Bitcoin has gone to as high as $118,000. Bitcoin is up 6% over the last 1 week, a whooping 94% over the last 1 year. In this video, we'll look at Bitcoin valuation against the US dollar. Bitcoin has gotten to an all-time high of $124,000. Is Bitcoin ready to break to new all-time highs again? We'll look at Bitcoin's valuation against the US dollar over the last few years. Is it the time to sell Bitcoin? We look at Bitcoin's valuation against Ethereum. Bitcoin has been losing value against Ethereum over the last few weeks. Should we be expecting Bitcoin to recover? There's greed right now in the cryptocurrency market. Bitcoin's market cap sits at $2.3 trillion. How high can Bitcoin's market cap go? Bitcoin dominance is dumping. How would that affect the price of Bitcoin? We're very, very close to an altcoin season. What does that say about Bitcoin's rally? We'll talk about that and more in this video. But first, guys, an investment in knowledge pays the best interest. So when it comes to investing, nothing will pay off more than educating yourself. Do the necessary research and analysis before making any investment decision. Let's get down to business. Bitcoin, the king of the cryptocurrency market, trades above $118,000. Bitcoin has been here since 2009. Bitcoin is the biggest crypto we have in the market. Bitcoin is the oldest crypto we have in the market. It has been through boost. It has been through bumps. Right now, Bitcoin is one of those boom territory, pumping aggressively to the moon. Over the last few years, Bitcoin has gone from as low as $1 to as high as over $100,000. What a ride, what a journey, good times. But guys, let's focus on the last ride for Bitcoin. When I mean last ride, I mean the last bull run. We saw Bitcoin going from as low as $15,000 in November of 2022. I've seen Bitcoin rally to as all-time high of $124,000, which is good to see. A 600% pump to the upside. But a lot of market participants are expecting more than that. Historically, Bitcoin has always pumped more than 600%. Thinking this time is not different. I'm here to tell you guys that maybe, just maybe, Bitcoin is near its top. Maybe, just maybe, Bitcoin has even topped. A lot of market participants saw what happened in 2013. Bitcoin pumped aggressively to the moon. We're thinking Kumbaya, a 1,400% move to the upside in around 150 days. We're all happy. Then the bear market of 2015 came around. We saw Bitcoin dump into Goblin Town, which is normal. That happens regularly in the cryptocurrency market. 85% dump to Goblin Town. 2017 is what a lot of market participants are expecting to see in Bitcoin. 2017 saw us go from as low as $200. Bitcoin rallied to as high as $20,000, more than an 11,000% move to the upside in just about 3 years. 2021, the pump was not that crazy. Bitcoin went from $3,000 to as high as $69,000. 2021 saw market participants get excited, but at least we saw Bitcoin returning more than a 1,900% pump, so that was something to write home about, and that happened in 3 years, just like 2017, and that's why in 2025, market participants are expecting the same thing. There's talks about Bitcoin topping in Q4. Q4 is always bullish for Bitcoin. This time is not different. I strongly believe this time is not different, and we've seen the cryptocurrency market rally from November of 2022. We've seen the cryptocurrency market also rally about 3 years. Maybe, just maybe, we're getting close to the top. Historically, if we're going back through historical index through the time that's taking Bitcoin to find its top, we have less than 30 days from a Bitcoin cycle top. So the begs the $1,000,000 question: how high can Bitcoin really go? I believe, guys, Bitcoin is near its top, or the top is already in. I don't think we'll be seeing Bitcoin trading at $150,000, $160,000. I've had a lot of outrageous price predictions for market participants. I always tell myself, the higher we go, the riskier it becomes. The higher we go, the more market participants try to get outrageous. From where we're currently trading right now, for Bitcoin to get to $130,000, we need to see Bitcoin move by 10%. For it to get to $150,000, we need to see Bitcoin move by around 27%. And it's possible Bitcoin can do all these moves in 24 hours. Bitcoin can move 20% in 2 hours. Crazier things have happened in the cryptocurrency market. You never want to say never, but one telling sign, guys, that is worrying me is that Bitcoin's momentum indicators are losing strength. If you look at Bitcoin's RSI since March of 2024, when the RSI was oversold, when market participants were extremely greedy, Bitcoin trading at $73,000. It's an all-time high for the first time in Bitcoin's history. What's happened since then? Bitcoin's momentum indicators have slowly not been able to set higher highs. While the price has actually set higher highs, we have seen Bitcoin get to a new all-time high of $109,000 in December of 2024. The RSI couldn't get to new all-time highs. Bitcoin had a dump, went to another new all-time highs. By August of 2025, Bitcoin's price got to as high as $124,000, and the RSI this time around again failed to set the higher high. It's actually set a lower high for the second time. That's a huge bearish divergence. That's trouble in paradise. We saw similar price action in 2021 for Bitcoin. Bitcoin faced at all-time highs around the $64,000 level. That happened in April, but then we recovered and we went to set new all-time highs in November. But the RSI, the momentum indicators, told us there was trouble in paradise. And true, there was trouble in paradise, because after that we saw Bitcoin dumping a whooping 77%. I won't be shocked, guys, if in the coming days and the coming weeks market participants get caught in the wrong side. The higher we go, the riskier it becomes. The higher we go, the more you see FOMO in the market. And right now, a lot of market participants are expecting crazy gains. But historically, when altcoins start outperforming Bitcoin, that's time to run for the hills. When altcoins start outperforming Bitcoin, we are getting to the end of a market cycle. And right now, the altcoin market is doing better than Bitcoin. Right now, market participants are waiting for alt season. Bitcoin is up just 10% over the last 90 days. And historically, if 75% of the top 50 coins do better than Bitcoin over a 90-day period, that is an alt season. Bitcoin up 10% over the last 90 days means the altcoin market is pumping harder than Bitcoin. It means more gains are going to the altcoin market, which means more market participants are buying altcoins more than Bitcoin. You have to think about it like a retail investor. Yes, I have $118,000 right now. Should I go and buy one Bitcoin, hoping that my $118,000 will turn to as high as $236,000 if Bitcoin goes to $236,000? Or can I go to the altcoin market and gamble it? That's where I'll get that 80% move in 24 hours. That's where I'll get that 50% move in 1 week. That's where I'll get that 10x in 1 month. The altcoin market is where the shit happens. Yes, Bitcoin is the leader of the cryptocurrency market. Bitcoin leads the market, the altcoin markets follow. Bitcoin has been leading, Bitcoin has gotten to new all-time highs, and right now the altcoin market is following. That means if you're holding some Bitcoin, get ready to exit. If you're holding some Bitcoin, get ready to sell for some sweet profit. We saw this same price action happen in 2021 when Bitcoin went from as low as $3,000 to as high as $60,000. If you saw your Bitcoin at $60,000 smelling that there was trouble in paradise, it may look like you are selling early, it may look like you are leaving some gains on the table, but guys, what actually happened in the end was that you sold at the very right time, because Bitcoin was just around 15% of its all-time highs, and a lot of market participants kept holding for 100K. Remember 2021, the whole talks was Bitcoin is going to $100,000. We stopped at $69,000. And right now, a lot of market participants tend to believe that Bitcoin will pump higher than it. I won't be shocked if October turns to be the top for Bitcoin. Some key details about Bitcoin: the all-time highs for Bitcoin, $124,000. We saw that on the 14th of August 2025. Bitcoin's market cap sits at $2.48 trillion. If you want to buy some Bitcoin, you can buy some Bitcoin on Binance, on Bybit, on Coinbase Exchange. Anywhere you get your popular altcoins, you can get some Bitcoin right there. If you look at Bitcoin valuation against Ethereum, Bitcoin losing value against Ethereum. That started on the 7th of April 2025. I believe we're almost getting to the end, but I expect Bitcoin to have one final dump in its value against Ethereum. That's where the end, that's when the bottom will come in. That's where hopefully Bitcoin tops will come in. But one thing is sure, guys, we're closer to the end of the market cycle than the beginning. Bitcoin's market cap, which is at the $2.36 trillion level, could get to new all-time highs, but the market cap also is showing us hugely bearish divergence. And after the bull market comes the bear market. I don't think this time is different. Bitcoin dominance usually dumping is not a good sign for Bitcoin. A lot of market participants are expecting Bitcoin to start pumping. Maybe Bitcoin dominance increasing, that will help Bitcoin pumping to $150,000, $160,000. But with all coins pumping, I expect Bitcoin dominance to continue declining. And Bitcoin dominance declining will send pandemonium to the altcoin market, as altcoins will be pumping. Historically, when Bitcoin dominance start declining, start running for the hills. In the coming days and the coming weeks, I'll pay attention to sentiment in the cryptocurrency market. Right now, there's greed. By the time we start entering extreme greed, that will be the best time to run for the hills. Drop your thoughts in the comment section. Are you going to be selling your Bitcoin anytime soon? Do you believe the party still goes on? We'll still continue pumping to all-time highs, and this time is different? If you don't believe that, when will you be selling for some sweet profit? Right now, Bitcoin trades at $118,000. Thank you for watching this video. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel for more awesome videos like this. Turn on the post notification to get notified anytime I drop a new video, anytime I go live. Remember, guys, when it comes to investing, nothing will pay off more than educating yourself. And investment in knowledge pays the best interest. So invest for the long haul. Don't get too scared. Don't get too greedy. See you guys in my next video.
Remember, all I'm offering is the truth, nothing more.